Hi, everybody. I am trying to get this to go over here, and we will be rocking and rolling here in a minute, hopefully. There. Cool. Got it. That wasn't too hard this week. Hi, everybody, again. If you're here, come in and say hello. Let me know who's watching me. Oh, hi, Judy. Okay. Hi, Mary Dugan. How are you? I've got a blurb on my lenses here. It's like trying to see around it. Goodness gracious. Okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Hi, Greg. It's Sunday. Time for all of our friends to get together. I had a tiring week. I had a good time, but I had a lot. I went to my son's house Friday evening, and he had a cake. They lit candles and everything. His first birthday cake I've had, and with candles on it anyway and everything. Years. I mean, I guess I can't remember. First one I can remember in a long time. So yeah, I enjoyed that and seeing my grandkids and my son and his wonderful wife. Oh my gosh. She is, I couldn't ask for better. And what else did I do? Oh, I played bingo with my friend, my best friend in Boonville. Miss Pam is her name. And I did a little shopping, for you guys. Hi, Carrie Ann. Welcome. And I know the sale's not as big because it did take a little bit of me time this week, just to relax. And that was good. It was good. What else did I do? Goodness gracious, I can't even remember. Oh, I had lunch with my mom and dad on Friday for my birthday, which was very nice. Oh, and there is Mom right there. Hi, everybody in the chat. There is Miss Daisy. No, I just had I don't know, just a good time. Just a really nice everything. So, yeah, that's what that's what I did. Hi, Cindy. Don't forget to put a thumbs up if you're just coming in. Sometimes you have to exit out of the chat and then click on it and then come back in. And if you don't want to, then don't. What else? I tried to pull some of the items. You remember the last sale? I asked what y'all were, if there was something special you're interested in, and I went through some of the stuff I had here and pulled items. and then kept an eye out when I was looking around at other places. Wasn't a whole lot of estate sales really this weekend. I don't know what. Maybe everybody's getting ready gardening and all that kind of stuff. Hell, I don't know. And there's like the vegetable flea, or what do you call them, market things that pop up. They're not flea markets. They're, I don't know. They have your vegetables and fruits and stuff. Hi, Miss Robin Boyd. How are you? So let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Why not, right? If there's anything you've seen in the preview and you want it to sell sooner than later, if you would type it in for me, and if we're depending where it is on my cart over here, I will get to it as fast as I possibly can. Oh, you like that? Judy, I made that one, Judy. I did, Robin. I had a good birthday, I guess. So just type it in if there was something you wanted to see as soon as possible. Now we do have a little bit of Christmas. We've even got a couple little things from Halloween and some Victorian items, some jewelry. Just Tanala glass. I don't know. I just bought a little mixture. Hi, Steve. I'm going to sneeze and I don't want to. But it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I don't think I got my tissues over here. That's all right. Maybe. Just another reason for liking it. It was fun to make. I did the flowers and stuff, Judy, out on on a one of those die cutting machines. I have the dies for those flowers, and then I hand stitched them on in the buttons, and then I did all the hand stitching around the blanket, hand stitching around the edge there. Hi, TP. Thanks, Greg. Oh, thank you, TP. Happy. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. What else? There was something else I wanted to tell you guys about. And for the life of me, I was like, I don't want to tell them. I mean, it's not bad. I can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe I'll remember it in the sale. But we do have a smaller sale this week because, like I said, I took a little bit of me time this week. So I'm going to start, and like I said before, if there's something you're interested in and want it to see it sooner than later, just type in and I will try to get to it as fast as I can get to it on my cart. I am going to start with these here. Let me show you these. I thought they were cool. There's one there. Okay, I guess got to make sure I get them in the right order here. Now, it's these birds. I thought they were so cool. They got like a styrofoam body that's been covered with like a real thin paper mache, and then the feathers added afterwards. Now she has wired this one to a like a plastic leaf. It does have another part, you know, right here that she's just bent under, I guess, where you would take and connect it into like in your Christmas tree or something. So he's looking straight on like this. And this is a set. And then there's another one that is facing left and right so they can set, you know, opposite sides. And otherwise, other than head positions, they're all the same. These were also on the gold leaf. All of them were except one. And I do, if you want a gold leaf with them, I can do all of them but one. But whoever is interested, the high bidder will get the chance to take a leaf for each one of theirs for sure, the first set. Let me get a start in on these. Hi, Gloria. Nice to have you. And like I said, it's for 3 of them. And we're going to start them out at, what did I have on my paper? I had them at 14, and they are vintage ones. And the leaves are really cool, like big palm type leaves. The leaves themselves, and that's not counting this little piece that she's tucked under, they are about 10.5 inches long. Now the birds and all she did was wire them. You can see the little wire underneath here. Wire them on. She may have, yeah, wired them on. And this one here, the birds are average about 8.5 inches long, and they are so cool. I mean, they really, really are really cool. You can see where the paper mache has yellowed a little bit on them and everything. They also have their long tails here on them. You get 3 of them in each set. I do have 2 sets of these. And like I said, all of them but one has a gold leaf that can come with it if you want it. If you don't, you don't have to take it. I do have a set that is does not, you know, is not connected to them. I'd just be sending them separate. So I am with Linda at 14. So you get both of these and this one. And hard telling how, I want to say they're probably Japan. I mean, I think they're that old. I really do. They are really, really neat ones. They're like the love birds, you know, sitting beside each other. I am going to get my last call ready to put in. Remember, you have to be in bidding before last call. Sort of helps with the sniping. If you're not, I can't count your bid. So I am with Linda at 14, and I'm getting ready to put in last call. I know I repeat that a lot, but you never know. I never know anyway who's sitting in the background new and doesn't know that. So always, you know, give a minute here. Last call is in. And we will mark sold to Miss Linda. And Linda, I do have 2 sets. Would you like 1 or 2 sets of these? All of them come with a gold leaf except one. if you want them. And these are the gold leaves, and they're really pretty gold leaves. Even if you didn't use them for the birds, they would look great just stuck in the tree or in some kind of Christmas assemblage or everyday assemblage of some sort, you know. Hi, Karen. 2 no leaves. Okay. I will remove the leaves. Let me set them right over here. And put these right up there. Yeah, they are. This is the other set. I still had them sitting on my cart, but they are really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. And I'll set them back there with that. And congratulations, Miss Linda. I know I'm shaking the table. Goodness gracious. Good afternoon. Hi, Avery. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Trying not to, but sometimes it's hard. Especially, if you're trying to write things down. And just go to the next one here. Oh, wait till y'all see this. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. When I found this, I was like, oh my God, is there any more? And I looked and I didn't see any more. Sometimes, I picked this up at it's a little place back in Boonville where I used to live, called Savvy Seconds. It's like a little secondhand store, but where people make donations and things like that, just like sort of like a Goodwill. It's a non-for-profit organization, but they also do like truckloads, and some of it's brand new products still in the box, like that kind of thing as well. And this one is still, I still have its box. It is the Lillian Vernon Christmas tree. I still have the box to it and everything. It's got the little plastic that goes over it. It did have one of, I think the horse right here in the middle was loose, and I had to glue it back on just because the glue had dried out on it. And that happens with these little pieces like this. So it will come to you in its original box. It does have a string at the top. You can hang it. And it measures like 10.5 inches long. And this was made in China. I think it's from the 80s, if I remember right when I looked it up, because it doesn't have it on the box. But it does say the Lillian Vernon. These are listed online. There's only 2 of them I found listed online for like between $20 to $33 on the 2. I think $22.99 on one and 30 something on the other. But it is so stinking cute. It's got your little snowman and all your little stuff. Oh, look, it's even got candy canes. A ball. Little package going down the sides. I think I was trying to stand it up on that my preview table, and the fabric on there has those little bumps, it's that minky thicker stuff, but I can't get it to stand by itself. So I want you to make sure you know that. But it does have the hanger, which is, I would hang it. I'd hang it beside my tree or, on the wall. We're going to give this a start price. I think you could put a little piece of felt on the bottom of it and get it to stand perfectly. And I think the lowest price online was $22.99. So, we always do better than that. So we're going to start this one out at $14. Still have the original package to it. It's got the little angel down here on the sleigh, with the gifts, the little rocking horse with the angel on it, Santa Claus. 10.5 inches tall. Now that does not include the hanger. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a little, they called it a shadow box. Christmas tree shadow box. It is just really cute. I mean, just like really, really cute. I like it that they even decorated so when you see it from the side. And I really don't think it would be an issue putting a little, even if you sand the bottom of this a little bit, you could do that too. Because if I hold it and just let it stand there and then take my hand away, it'll stand. But I think that's an easy fix. I really do. Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. If you thought you were just going to display it, like hanging it on the wall, if you got some old Christmas paper and your vintage Christmas paper and put behind it here, you can sort of tape it on. You don't have to glue it down. That way it can be removed, because this is painted and it does have like a like it's been varnished over. So, the tape wouldn't pull, if you didn't put the tape on it and leave it on there over, a long, long time, but it wouldn't take the paint off. And you could make it whatever color background you want it. You could stick it in cement. Made one up that way. Oh, we used to have our Christmas tree stand when I was little was like a big metal center pulley of some sort that there was a hole in the middle, like a gear. There was a hole in the middle of it, and my dad would cut the tree because we had real trees, and he would cut that down to fit down in that hole, and then set it down in a bucket or a big plastic dish, and then put sand on top of it, and then leave Mama placed, where she could water it, and the tree skirt went up around it and hid all that. Oh, I have TP at 14. And there's the back. It's all done up that way too. I am getting my last call ready to put in. So if you are not in and want in, and then I remember Mama put a sheet around the bottom of it and then lay the tree skirt around it, because then all she had to do was remove the tree skirt, and then we would wrap the sheet up over all around it. So when you went to take it out, this is made of wood. Mm-hmm. So when you would take it out after Christmas was over, you wouldn't get those little cedars because it was little cedar trees. So it looks like last call went in, and it is going to be sold. if it pops up. Okay, there it is. All right, so it's going to go to TP for the 14. Congratulations. See, it just fits in that box just perfect. Lays right in there like that. And then the little plastic top goes right back over it. Congratulations. Yeah, it's TP. It's a lot like, well, it is exactly like some of those wooden ornaments that you've got before. I know I do too, TP or Avery. I love it when things have their boxes. Now, next on my list, and I do have 2 of these. I think is it a Pentagon jewelry boxes. Online, they even called them aquariums. I guess could be, but there are 2 of them, and I will give you. Oh yeah, it is in great condition. Give you a start on these. Now this you can either choice take 1 or 2, totally up to you. However you want to do that. And it seems like everything I've done here is $14. That's just the way it worked, I guess. But there are 2 of them. Very pretty. They're in really good condition. I cleaned them the best I can. Every time I touch them, I get fingerprints on them. And then they're going to have fingerprints from today because I had lotion on my hands a little bit. And let me give you a measurement on them. They're not huge. Across, they are about 4 3/4 inches across. And height-wise, they are about 4.5 inches tall. Really neat little boxes. This is the bottoms. Have their little feet. Is that called a Pentagon? It's not a hexagon, not an octagon. So they're about 4 3/4 inches wide. I do have 2 of these. They are exactly alike and about 4.5 inches tall. They are really cool. Would make a great gift at Christmas or birthdays or, any time of the year. I'm right. Okay. I was wondering, is it? I don't know. Been a long time ago, Judy, when, I had to know those shapes. There's my Robin with a Y. Hi, Robin. Happy Sunday. There are 2. These are really neat. I love these little boxes like this, I had some of the bigger ones on, and now I've got these smaller ones. And all of them came from the same person so far that I've been selling these. Verlaine is in at 14. And hi, Verlaine. And I think you got the bigger ones. This all came from the same person. I do have 2 of these. You are bidding on just 1. You can take 2. It's just twice the price. Mrs. Potts is in the house. Tell Chip I said hi. I bet you get that a lot. You have to. I am going to get my last call ready. And last call went in. And we will mark it sold to Verlaine. Verlaine, I do have 2 of these. Would you like 1 or 2? That's a really good price on them at 14. And they're the same. I'll leave that up to you. Okay. I don't blame you. Not at that. I don't know, little things like that, they make great gifts. Set those up here in my sold area. And congratulations. Oh, I've been looking for, the nativity in different cultures. And that is really hard to find. I did remember, I don't know if y'all remember, most of y'all were with me at that time, the big set of the Tanala that I did. I want to say Lori, Blue Flamingo, I think she got that set. Now there was pieces in it that were upwards of 6 to 7, 8 inches tall, and it had the wise men, Mary, Joseph, the baby, the angel, I think. Can't remember. There were several pieces to it. Yes, that shape would be perfect for that. So let's go to, speaking of Tanala, I did find this little piece here. He is a really cool little piece. I like the color of him. It is, about 2.5 inches tall and about 2.5 inches wide and about 2 inches front to back. So really neat owl. Now he is marked on the bottom. It's just really light. I don't know if you can see there's a T and then a F and then there's some other letters there. I can barely see them, but they are there. And that maybe somebody's initials and then it says Tanala. I can't tell, but really cool piece. I'm giving my 2 granddaughters and the 2 bigger ones. Oh, you could put a lot of different things in them. Money, no, money. So on this Tanala piece, it's going to start out at $12. It is your sort of that bluish gray color with flowers on the back, and then that feather on the front. Jelly beans. Exactly. I don't know, for the little ones, depending on how little they are, a really neat hair bow would look really cute in it, because actually when they were made, some of the smaller ones had like the greenery in the bottom and a big rose that set in the center of them. So a really pretty, I think, a really pretty hair, if they're girls, or if they're boys, I don't know, and might have long hair. My son did. My son had hair all the way down his back. My youngest one, when he was little. So we needed hair things, but those would be pretty in there like that. Little Tanala owl, 2.5 by 2.5 by 2. Just fill them with your love. Yep. If I don't have any interest in it, I'm going to set it to the side and we'll come back to it later. Where did I just have that? Even had my pen marked where it was and then moved my pen. Dang it. I hate it when I do that, but I did it. And we'll set that right back here in my did not sell basket. Now, I'm trying to get to this little thing right here. And you'll see this. It's just the coolest thing. It's this. Remember, it was in the preview setting in the back, but it is a hat stand. Some people, I guess, could put their wigs on it too, but it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool. So this little piece here, you can put your hats on it, you can put your wigs on it. I don't know, you can do a lot with it. I set one of those birds inside of it because it sort of looked like a bird cage at one point when I was setting up for the sale. And I thought, no, then somebody might think it's a bird cage and it's not. But it was really neat looking. Hi, Miss Pamela. How are you? Tell you how big it is. I didn't make it to your sale this week. I did go back and watch your last week's sale. And when I sat down, when I finally got to sit down Saturday evening, it was almost 9 o'clock. I went, oh, I missed Miss Pam. I was like, no, I watched it. And I was like, no, that was last week's you watched. So I missed you. I'm so sorry. It is 11.5 inches tall. Hi, Peachy Me. And it's shaped like a head, of course. It does come apart. And I started it out at $10. And it will, I don't have a hat or a wig anywhere close to me. I don't see one. Nope. So it will set either of those. And it just comes apart like this. Sort of reminds me of, those plastic pieces that you put in like a glove to keep it stretched out. It reminds me, it's the same kind of plastic like that, just a little flat plastic. And then you just, let's see how to hit that like this. Then you just set that one slot into the other. I gave my Sam fix. That's funny. Has all your company came and gone? Or you still got more company? I don't think Cindy's been there yet. If I don't have any interest in this piece, I'm going to set it to the side. I like that, my Sam fix. Now this piece here, this is a piece of Goebel, and I believe it says 1980 on the bottom of it. And it is Mary. It does have signature here on back, and it is marked on the bottom. And right there's where I think it says 1980. I can't. Maybe it's a 6. I think it's an 8. Lord have mercy. And how Gabby comes with it. And I'm nowhere near ready. Oh, y'all's gonna have so much fun. What you gotta get ready for? Gabby don't care. So I'm gonna give a start on this. Yeah, she is absolutely lovely. She comes in different colors, and I'm trying to think. I think it's where she has this part here is a darker blue than the blue that's in here, and it still has the sort of the purple draped cloth there or scarf, but that thing sells for 300 and some dollars. Now this one here usually right around 50 on it, but we are going to give it a start of 20. It's both. Avery, it's her hair and scarf is more of that satin matte, and then her dress, and then her shawl, cape around her, and her halo is more of the shiny glazed. But yeah, I mean it is really pretty. It is a very pretty one. Let me tell you how tall she is, because she's not tiny. Um, she's not really what I'd call miniature at all. She is 6 3/4 inches. She is absolutely beautiful. Her face is the shiny. Her lips are the matte. I said she's a really cool piece, and she does have a signature right here, and I can't tell you what it says. Is that a U? N-G-E-R. I'm not sure. All I know is that it does say Goebel, Germany, and it is numbered and dated on the bottom. Hi, Ragdoll. She is about 6 3/4 inches tall. Is that what I just said? Can't remember. Yeah, about 6 3/4 inches tall. I am with Ragdoll at 20. I am going to get my last call put in there, and let me make sure. I've got that correct. Yeah, Ragdoll is at 20. Avery is at 21. Did my last call go in? I don't see it. Nope, dang it. So there's the last call. It went in. And Ragdoll went to 25. Avery says out. There's my last call, and sold. I don't think anyone else came in there. Nope. So Ragdoll got this piece for 25. Sweet. Let me put that down. Congratulations, and thank you both very much for bidding. I do appreciate it very, very much. Congratulations. I keep going back to that video you sent me. Congratulations. Stinking cute. I wish I could figure out how to do that video, like you said, make it like my intro type. I don't know how to do any of that. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll try to learn how to do that. Okay. I am not sure who makes this one. This one here. Oh, I cried. I cried when I seen that video. It's so cool. I can't believe anybody took that much time. That takes a lot of time for me. But she is so pretty. She's got that what do you call it? Rio Hondo look, you know. But I can't say that because she's not marked. And I did find her online, but they didn't have anything on it either. It's got some old marking pencil writing on the bottom. Like I call my grandkids. Yeah. Yeah. I'd have to call my son. I don't think, he'd know how to do that either, but yeah, I'll find somebody. I'll figure it out. Let's give her a start, and then I'll give you some prices on her. She's going to start at 12. I mean, not prices. I'll give you some height on her. She's 6 inches tall, and she is really pretty. She's all glazed. Got the blonde hair, the blue right around her sleeves, collar. She got a lovely face. No chips and cracks or anything like that. She is just really neat. Hi, Pat. Wish I was as tall and slender as her. Goodness. She's a very pretty piece. $12 is the start on her. Yeah. I know. She's very pretty. They did a really good job. I mean, if she is a homemade piece, I mean, they did a really good job on her. I mean, like, I think there's more to her. I think there's a lot more to this piece than what I could find. I couldn't, I spent several minutes, close to probably a half hour more looking her up. And found like 3 of her. One of her, I think she's got a little different position on her arms, but those were the only ones I could find, and I just think there's more to her than what I could find on it. She did start out at $12, and she is 6 and 3/4 inches tall. And I'm gonna lay her to the side. Next is going to be, let me get this out of the way if I can, without tearing anything up. Yeah, I looked her up several different ways, Avery, and took, of course, I, did the snapshot for Google and Googled her that way, and I couldn't find her. But just just like those ones I told you about, that was all I could find on her. Even doing the. So this is a spring, real pretty, really pretty flowers, really in good condition all the way around. It is one of your candle rings, but I think they're really pretty done up. And you could put anything you wanted in the center. I had set that Mary in the center. You don't have to put a candle in them, or you could make them a wreath to hang on your wall. But I think they're beautiful out in the spring like this, and then the of course the other plastic pieces that are Christmas ones are really cool too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to show it here in a little while, and see if everybody can see it that way. So this starts out at $10. Really neat candle ring. Let me that you don't have to use for a candle ring. It measures approximately 10 inches across. The little flowers are all in good shape. Everything is, as it should be. Carrie Ann is at 10. I have Lori at 12, Cindy at 15. It is so cheerful. I mean, when I looked at it, it was like, oh my God, I did. I was like, oh my God, how could somebody do that? But I thought it was pretty cool. Absolutely plastastic. Yes. Yep. Peachy me, it would be very pretty. Very pretty for that. Gonna get my last call put in. Right now I am with Cindy at 15. If y'all hear it's lawn mowing day. It seems like Sunday's lawn mowing day around here. So last call is in. Lori is at 18. Avery is out. Carrie Ann says 20. Yeah, and I mean, I just ran onto this one because I've been looking ever since I sold the last one and at every estate sale for more spring ones like these. And these are, I mean, the Christmas ones are easier for me to find. These are a little harder for me to find. Um, I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe the people just wanted to decorate with stuff like this at Christmas. Robin, are you in or out? And I am with Carrie Ann right now at 22. Robin says out. Lori says 24. It's like 10 inches across. And it's got a nice height to it. I'd say it's probably at least 3 inches height wise on it. Blue daisies. Yeah, it has orange daisies, yellow daisies, blue daisies, purple, a darker purple, and then a lighter, and then a pink and white. And did I say yellow? Yeah, it's got a lot of pretty colors. Lori says out. So I'm still with Carrie Ann. Let me just make sure Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann. I think. Yeah, no. Cindy says, yeah. So I'm going to say sold. I think, if I have to come back, if I miss somebody, I think Carrie Ann is the one who got it. Some of them marked sold because I think everyone else said out. Trying to go back and make sure, but I believe so. For 26. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. And you are the winner of that. And thank you, everyone else, for bidding as well. I do appreciate it. I think I'm going to lay it right up here with these. There. Well, Lori says I'm jelly. So I'm going to get into a little bit of the Christmas stuff now. I just did like a little mixture of Christmas. I did some ornaments and some salt and pepper shakers, things like that, And then we'll get to that. And that Halloween that I have in, the salt and pepper shakers, I think are from the 90s. And I think they're marked on the bottom 90 something. And that little pumpkin, it is a Ropo. And it still has its sticker and it is stamped. And we'll be doing that here in a little bit as well. Let me get to, we'll do these right here and these. Okay, so this will be a choice. And you can take as many as you want. And it is your Star Burst ornaments. I have it in red. There's the little hook on top. It's important always to make sure your little hooks are there. I have bought some, not noticing, and now it's the first thing I make sure is that hook is there and all of its little points are good. So you have it in red, and these are going to start out, and this is each. These actually sell really well. And at twice the amount I'm going to start them at. These are usually around $24 each. I'm going to start them at 12. So you have it in green and red. And there's their little hooks and their little points and everything are good. And then also have it in, that's because they're awesome. Yeah, these are really awesome. These are Bradford as well. And there's the little hooks on them, and it's silver and gold. And I started them at 12. Yeah, they're awesome. And that's each. Yeah, $12 each. Yeah, they sell twice that easily. And up, depending on the color. If I had the pink one, I think it's pink, and there's a blue, a tealish blue, and then a darker blue. Those are a little higher. These are 4¼ inches if I measure it from, the longest point to there. And then from the hook down, you're looking at 4¾ almost 5 inches from the hook to this bottom point. So they're not teeny tinies, they're the bigger ones. You got the gold, the silver, which are my favorites on trees, gold and silver. And there's the green and the red. See if I can get a hold of all of them. So these are your choices on colors. And if I don't have any interest, I'm going to set them to the side. Just know I have them if you want them. And we will move on to this here. I could not find out who made these. I know they're older, but I could not. I only found one set of these online, and they weren't. They didn't have a maker on them as well. Let me give a start on that. Let me remove that real quick, and we'll give a start. And these are going to start out at 12. I think they are worth more than that, but I can't find them online. And they are cold painted, the red on top. They are salt and peppers. Yeah, there you go. It's the backs. And they have that, I don't know. See how the hair is? I know there's a company that had a lot of that in the little black mark, around the fur on the hat and everything. Almost like sheep, yeah. See, and I can't figure it out. But they are salt and peppers. It's like, and they're opposites. So, the balls hang on each side. They're on the little hat. Oh, look at their little faces. Got these little mustache that sort of flips up. And when I got them this way, I mean, it looked like the pepper had dried all down the side of it and everything. There's a lot of cleaning on these without, removing any of the coal painting, which is still really good. The coal painting is. Did I tell you how big they were? I don't even think I told you that. My goodness. They're about, 2 3/4 inches tall. I feel like that light today is really, yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, I did it. I did it both ways. I did it with the 2, and then I did it with 1, and I did find them, but they didn't tell me anything about them. Oh, coal painting? Coal painting is where, like this red is. If you put this and submerge it in water, let soak in water, that red would come right off. It is not. It is applied after the glaze. So they've glazed it all and made it shiny, like here, and then they've painted over top of it with this type of paint, and that's called coal painting. And so you never want to. I think they did it a lot with red, black, some green, and it'll wash off if you're not careful. Definitely don't want to use a very damp rag. And I mean, I cleaned this, which one? This one right across here, and it did fine. But I did it very lightly with a Q-tip. Oh, Yeah. Peachy meat. They also get hung up on, like, if you just take a picture of this, I got canisters, because there is a Santa canister as well that looks somewhat like him, but it's not exactly. So yeah, I was getting canisters and planters and all different kind of stuff. Let me write this down, and I'll set these to the side. Y'all's just not ready for Christmas yet, right? I don't blame you. I'm not either. I'll get there, though. I will get there. Mm, dang it. No, what? Hang on just a minute, guys. Forgot to do something. Yeah. Okay. So next is this little box. Now the box is not in the greatest shape, but it is all there. Looks like it might have got a little damp or something, but it is all there. And this is, I'm trying to make sure I get a hold of these where they don't fall out. The little teal icicle-like ornaments. Hey, Eva. Nice to have you. And they're that teal blue color. And they measure right about 4 inches long. There is a box of 6. And it is in the original box. And we're going to start them out at a 12. On these. Still have the cellophane, which is, amazing in itself, because a lot of times that's all broke out and gone. But a really pretty color. They are your mercury glass 4-inch long, like icicles. Very pretty. You have over half your Christmas shopping done for this coming Christmas. This present is a lawnmower for me. You're buying everybody a lawnmower and then come mow your yard. There you go. That works. Yeah, they made them in bigger sizes. I have them in another size, the bigger size as well. You're off school today. I'm subscribed. Oh, thank you. The brand says Shiny Brite. Shiny Brite right down here. Christmas tree ornaments. Oh yeah, they are Shiny Brites. Said the box is not perfect. It's got a little, wave to it there, but not going to be perfect. They're vintage. Let's see where I'm at. I am with Judy at 15. And I am going to get my last call going here. So if you are not in and want in, make sure you get in now, because once last call goes in, it's too late. So I'm with, let's see, Avery at 12, Judy at 15. Okay. And I'm going to put my last call in. Looks like, Cindy, I think you were after tomorrow. I'm done with my taxes. I did those. Gone. It's done. Done. So I'm going to mark them sold because Cindy, you were in after last call. Sorry about that. Make sure I have that right after saying that. Yeah. So I'm selling them to Judy for 15. Congratulations, Miss Judy, and thank you, Avery, for bidding as well. And let's see, what else did we have? I got one more Christmas. I'll save that for a little bit, unless somebody wants that. And then let's go ahead and do the Halloweeny. See if I can. There. We'll start with the little ghost salt and peppers. And give a start on them. And you don't have to use them as salt and peppers. I think they're cute. You could set them in anything. I think you could just decorate with them, but they are salt and pepper shakers. Try to see. 1995. If you can see that right there on the very bottom. I thought they were just stinking cute. Couldn't help it. There is the start on them. And they are 4 inches tall. Yeah, I just think they're cute. Really cute. And you can, did y'all know that you can string salt and pepper shakers? Okay. It's not that hard to do. Take the cork off the bottom or the stopper and get you a long, like a doll needle, and string it up through here. And then on the end, put a button or something, big where it, doesn't come up through the hole. And then you can hang them. So I thought about that with these. And I thought, how cute would those look just hanging, or even put them in a wreath, on your door. So gravestones. Yeah, I had some of those last year. I sold some gravestone ones. What's wrong? So I'm with Robin at 10. Just a minute. I've got to do something real quick, guys. Apologize, just a moment. I'm getting tea. Oh, gosh. So, Robin, I am going to go ahead and put in last call for you. And everything. Sorry about that. So I'm going to sell those to Robin at $10. Congratulations. Yeah, that's a good price on them. Really cool. So the little pumpkin planter is next. Now, it's not a huge, big planter. It's only about 2.5 inches tall. Across the top from bulbous area to bulbous area here, you get about 3 3/4 inches. It is an older piece. Look at his face. um, and he is all glazed. That is not. I don't. That's just the way he's painted. He is. That is not cold painted. You can clean this. That will not come off. He is a piece of Relpo made in Japan. There, just a cute little dish. I mean, you could even put jelly beans in it, right? And we will start him out at, yeah, I do all holidays all the time, Ava. It doesn't, people buy holiday stuff all year round. I start him out at 14. The inside. The bottom again. He's a really cool piece. Would be neat in any setup of for your Halloween. Imagine those, those I don't know, what are they? Those toffee things, those chews. I can't think what they're called. But they're like peanut butter flavor, and they're orange wrapper, like a wax wrapper, and a black one. Those would look cool coming up out of the top of his head as well. I have got the heat kicking in here, let me tell you. Woo! It is warm. I'm with Robin at 14. I know. I love the way they painted his teeth. I'm going to get my last call ready. So remember, you have to be in before last call. And I am with Robin at 14. Y'all hear my stomach? If y'all hear my stomach, let me know. It's like growling, and I'm not hungry. Yeah, it's a candy. It's like a taffy-like, but it's peanut buttery, and it's in a little black or orange wrapper, I love those little things. And I'm selling this to Miss Robin at the 14. Congratulations. That is another really cool piece. I like that. Now I know I put it right next. There it is. There's I put the Halloweens right together. I know I did. Mm. Mary Jane's. Is that what they're called? Oh my goodness. I know, and it is burning. I bet you it's 75, 80 degrees in this house. I can feel the heat coming off of me. It's like woof. And I have it set on 68. But I accidentally left my little heater running last night, my little floor heater, and that thing will basically heat this whole place up to 75 degrees and hold it there all the time. So next up, I love this little vase. When I seen it, I thought, oh my God, how cute is that? So you have your little blue and yellow flower on that side, and then you have your little yellow flower on this side. It is your Lusterware, that sort of peachy orange color. I tried to clean it as best I could all the way down in there. I took one of those little, took a, what do you call it, magic eraser, and cut me a little piece off, and on the end of a little skewer went around in there as best I could get. Let's see, it says hand painted, made in Japan on the bottom. Very, very pretty, and even has the luster up here. Love the flowers. And we're going to give it a start at 12. And it measures. It's a nice size. It's not huge, but it's not tiny either. It measures 4.5 inches tall. Across the top at the widest, that's the widest point. It is 4 inches, and the little handles on it are great. And Karen is at 12. Peanut butter bars. My friend Pam that lives in Boonville, for my birthday, she bought me some white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups. And I'm like, I love white chocolate and I love Reese's peanut butter cups. So I had a couple of those last night. Yeah. They're very nice. I want to see it marching. You know me, Lusterware. Yep. I tell you what, Karen, if there was a set at this sale that I went to, it was a church sale, and it was it was like a little snack set, but it was Lusterware, Japan pieces. The cups were so thin and delicate, but there was 2 cups missing in the set, so I left it. If it would have been the whole set, I probably would have picked it up. It was so pretty. And I love those little snack plate setups, because sometimes I just get one of those out. I have 2 of them, one green and one teal color. It has a little cup that goes with it. Just if I'm having a sandwich and chips or something, or I don't know, maybe tomato with cottage cheese is really good. Coffee and bagel. Running out of room. Yeah. And we're going to mark that sold. Didn't see anyone else come in. You're going to absolutely love this. It is so pretty. Hi, Jeannie. It's cold there? Only in 40s. Oh, wow. That's, I know where you live. My goodness. I think I'm going to get on to, let's see, what is right here? Let me go ahead and do this one. And then we're going to get to those there. Okay, so this is a little Lefton piece from 1999. And it is your little boy. And I think I think it's maybe communion. But it is a little religious piece. He is very, very nicely made. And let's give him a start at 7. Mary, I'm coming to your house. It just is. Yeah, I don't like it too hot, but I don't want it too cold. I wish it could just be, I'd be happy like at a 60 light wind. You think that's possible? You think I could order that 60, just a light wind? I mean, just where there's a breeze. Judy's at 7. Don't need no high winds or anything like that. Just something, Yeah, I like 70, and sunny. But it doesn't have to be that hot, just as long as it's not, I think about, when I'm out going around in my car, sitting out in the sun, and it's hot when you get in. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm getting my last call ready, put in. And I am with Judy at 7. He is a little Lefton. And last call is in and sold to Miss Judy. Congratulations. Okay, I wanted to do, gotta find them. Come on. There they are. Right there. I wanted to do these next. This is a choice on these. And they will start out at, whoop, wrong button. These will start out at $10 each. And it is your little Tanala miniatures. You have your little kitty cat. He's got the little flower on his back. These will start out at 10. So that's one of your choices. Another choice is the little bird here. The bird being the largest, I believe. I'll give you a measurement on him. It is about 2¼ inches long, and it is about 1¾ inches tall. And then the bird is about a smidge, like 1¼ tall, or not the bird, the duck. This little one here, the little duck. With Judy at 10. I don't know. I just think these little pieces are so, so cute. Hi, Christy. How are you, Miss Tippy Wink Vintage? So it is a choice on either the little, I guess it's not really a duck. It's more of a bird. And the cat. And then we have this bird. or I don't know, what, like, would you call that a parrot then? Oh, if I can get hold of it. It looks like a duck, doesn't it? And the way they've got it made, it sort of looks like a duck. My birthday was Friday. My birthday is the day after Miss Pamela Blanchard's. Miss Pamela Blanchard's on the 11th. Mine is the 12th. So last call, I think that's right. I think Pamela's is on the 11th. So Miss Judy, I need to know. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Your birthday's tomorrow? So you're the 15th. Oh, thank you. Ava, thank you very much. So, Miss Judy, do you want the cat? I'm going to call that one a duck. It's some kind of bird. And we'll call this one a bird. A duck, a bird, a cat. A cat, a duck, a bird. Looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, walks like a duck, must be a duck. Yeah. No, I haven't showed the blue necklace yet. That blue necklace is absolutely unreal. The blue necklace has all the original wiring. It's not been ever restrand. You can tell when I move the bead, it barely moves, the bead does, but when it's the same color as the other chain and wiring on the necklace. It's really cool. All three, please. Okay. I'll blame you $10. That's a good price on those. That is a good price on those. You're making dinner and listening. Okay. Oh, let's do. I always forget when I lay stuff in things, like the little dishes and things, that I've laid stuff in them. Okay. Yep. So this is a little dish here. It is marked Germany on the back. And it has a number 14. Not sure what that 14 means, but maybe it's a dish size number or something like that. Very pretty. It's got the little cutouts here on the handles, the pink roses. Oh, I might have it upside down. The pink roses there and all the gold and everything. And it's got that shadowing, like lacy looking shadowing, where they did some airbrushing on it as well. Very pretty, and it is in good condition as well. We're going to start it out at 10. Oh, you're hungry too? Start this out at $10. I'm going to give you a measurement. Side to side, it is about 7 7/8 long, right from here to here. Across the middle at its widest point, you're looking at 4.5 inches. Is a really a nice size. I like these because, like, if I just want a little snack, at night, say some crackers and some cheese. That way I don't put too much in a big plate. I just get me one of these little ones out because I have several of these of my own that I have and I use. And why not? Why not have your crackers and cheese in a little fancy dish like this, and maybe some little olives in there. Also, if you're going to a dinner, these are really cute. You could do several of these up with individual things. And I mean, a line of crackers would look so pretty laying down the center of that. And or you could do pickles and olives, carrots, celery, things like that. $10 on this piece. When you have those days and you just can't get stuff to cooperate and move the way you want. I've had those for the last couple of days, but I'm managing. It's a transfer. Yeah, it's transfer. It definitely is transfer, and it is airbrushed. I like the little medallion like right here on it, and then it has that airbrushed color, like they'd had a stencil maybe laying over that, and then airbrushed. It's very pretty. Same on the other side. But yeah, that is a transfer, but it's very pretty. Is the donkey and cart an ashtray? I don't know. That's a good question. It's got little things on it, like you would lay a cigarette in it. I can't be 100% sure. It sort of looks like one, doesn't it? Let me see if you can lay your cigarette in the little slot there. Yeah, it's about an inch deep, I'd say. On the Germany plate. Okay, so next I am going to go ahead and go to the donkey and cart. I'm not sure if it is an ashtray or not. It does have the little side places you could lay a cigarette in. To me, it is a donkey pulling a cart, and you know how I like things pulling carts. But it has a really cute design. And I'm going to leave that $10 up there because it is also starting at $10. Real pretty milk glass. I did not see any markings on the bottom of it. Oh, Miss Judy is in at 10. Got your little donkey and cart. I am getting my last call ready. So if you are not in and want in, we are doing the donkey and cart. And it measures front to back. You're looking at about 4.5 inches. And tallest part, top of the ears there, you're looking at about 2.25 inches tall. Oh, the blue donkey from last week. I have a lady right now, Judy, and if she's going to look and see if she still has it, but she had a piece of Tanala that is a donkey, And he's, he's not a huge one. She says she thought he was about 2.5 inches tall, maybe a little taller than that. So I'm trying to get that donkey. I love donkeys. I think they're just really cool. And we'll mark that sold to Miss Judy. If she still has it, she's supposed to let me know. He's a really pretty one. She sent me a picture of it. Did she send me a picture of it? I think so. I don't remember now. Or maybe she was just telling me about it. Dang, I got a picture of it in my head one way or the other. Oh, let me do this little guy here. This little guy, I don't know. I was going through stuff, and this little guy here, I seen him and thought, oh my God, he's so stinking cute. So I thought I'd bring him. And he is a wooden, look at him. Now this is an older piece. This is an older wooden piece. Ornament. It's not marked anywhere. It doesn't have a sticker on it or anything like that. But he is just so stinking cute. He is. You could use him as an ornament. You could cut that off, and just sit him. I think I would just sit him because I think he's just that. He's just cool. Got his little oars and everything. He is, not counting the string, he is 3 inches tall, which is a pretty good size for a piece like this. And he is about 2.5 inches from front to back. And we're going to give him a start. Definitely a duck. Yeah. We're going to give him a start at $10. He like I said, he is an older one. He is a larger piece for the wooden pieces, and he is just so stinking cool. I've never seen him again anywhere, but he is a nice one. He cracks you up. Oh. His paint is really good. I love his little tie around his neck. Everything. If I don't have any interest in him, I'm going to set him to the side. Let me write that down. I always have to make a little mark and make sure. That way I know when I go back by my number, it hasn't sold. He is stinking cute. Yep. Right now, I'd like to show y'all something that Avery, if you don't mind, Avery, is it okay? Sent me. I want to make sure. Her daughter did for me. And I absolutely love it. If I could figure out a way to make it my intro, I would definitely make it my intro. But let me pull it up here. I don't know. Her daughter must be, I don't know how she does. How do you do these things? I don't know. So I'm going to try to turn it up. Oops. If it'll let me. I got to see. Hope you can hear it. parlor. We are going inside the magic cabinet. And I'm going to show you shelf by shelf everything that is available. They are so stinking cute. And they're so stinking cute. Look at those. They're plastic. So cool. Makes him a little covered dish. He is really stinking cute. Them, and they are all so stinking cute. There's two of these little trees. They are so, look at the little birds on them. They are so stinking cute. Got her for 45. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations to you. Sometimes this is just not as easy as y'all think it is. I'm telling you, it is. It's crazy sometimes. Guys, I tell you, I absolutely love that. I thought it was so stinking cute. Avery's daughter, and Avery did that and sent it to me. I really like it. I thought it was so neat. Wasn't that awesome? If I can figure out how to make it like an intro type thing, don't know how to do that. Because see, I stream through StreamYard. I go through StreamYard. I don't go directly in and do my show through YouTube. So I don't know how to do that on StreamYard. How to do, I don't know. I'm going to try to figure it out. Yeah, it was awesome. Amazing. Totally fun. I loved it. I just absolutely loved it. I wanted to share that with you guys. It was I'm telling you, it brought tears to my eyes because that is not easy work. That takes a lot of time, and I can just imagine the hours that someone put in for me, and did that for me. That's a lot, and I do so appreciate it so much. I can't even tell you how much. I know, and I love the character thing at the end, where it's just don't know what all it takes. It's just crazy. I thought, oh my gosh, that is so neat. Oh, all right. We'll go to the next piece now. Yeah, I was very touched by that. I really thought that was pretty cool. So next I have these little guys. And these are the little Homeco rabbits. Really cute. Oh, I thought his ear was chipped, but it's not. It's just the way it is. And so I can't show them all at once. That was one of them. I can show two at a time. And then this one here, you will get the whole set. Oh, of course, I share that. My goodness, that was awesome. About 4 inches by 3 inches. You're looking at average, I guess, on them. Here's one that's 3.5 by 3. So, I mean, because he's, standing on his head, basically. Let me get a start going here. And this is going to be for all 3 of them. You will get them all for the set. And then he sets like this. There's a little flat bottom. They are the Homeco little pieces. Probably 80s, 90s, something like that. And then the piece where he's at. like leaping. So you will get them all. Wish I had one more hand sometimes. The little rabbits. Starting at 14 for all three of them. Bunnies! Exactly. I just found these bunnies. After Easter, I found them. Thought, why not? I know everybody likes bunnies. I haven't yet. It's right. It's like 2 after this, but I can go right to it. If I don't have any interest in these, I'm going to set them to the side. I'm going to set them right here as well. Now the red bird is marked Ward Leo. It looks like 2 W's, WW, but I think that's Leo the way he signed it. And 1996. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really show that too well. It does have that cadmium in there. It does glow, all that good jazz. I don't know oh, there you go. See at the bottom. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. I need new batteries in this thing. I've been saying that for, I don't know, a year now. I need new batteries. So it is a Ward Redbird. And we will start him, and I'll give you sizes on it and everything. He's going to start out at, well, I'll start him at 20. I did get a little bit better deal. Last week I had started him at the one I had to start at 22 because for what I gave for it. He is actually about 2 3/4 inches tall, and he is 3.5 from beak to tail, and he is in excellent condition. And it is your red bird of hope. Is it hope? I think it's not. That's the bluebird of happiness. Red bird is hope. I think. I can't remember now for 100%. But he is really, really a good one. I don't see them as often as I used to. I don't know if people's decided to hang on to them or what. And then when I do see them, they're way more than $20. There's a booth where I used to have a showcase at. This lady has a showcase there, and she has a green, a purple, yellow, red in it. But she's asking, 75 all the way up to 125 for them. So her redbird was 75. I think the green and the purple were like 125, and the yellow is like 85. It is a very rich color, very pretty. Let me get my last call put in. I tell you what does it mean when your nose itches? Got company coming or something like that? Stay away. Damn it. Yeah. Mary, those are worth quite a bit now. Then when you got it, they were just starting out the craze, And last call is in. Oh, Robin said out, so we're going to say sold. Someone's talking about me. Well, yeah, they start talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. Okay, looks like Greg at 22. Congratulations, Mr. Greg. Right there, 22. Greg. We'll set that right there. Can we see the blue necklace next, please? Yes, let me get to those. Take these down. So this is the blue necklace. Now this is all glass. It has the metal, what do you call it? Like rings fitting. No, they're not fitting. They're not findings. But this glass is absolutely unreal. Look at it. It's got the sort of diamond shape faceted, and that's all one piece. This one here, and that one piece of glass there actually measures 2.25 inches long. Now, it's not like a regular necklace because this top part is wire. It is all wire. It has no, that I have found, place to undo it. It just slips over the head. Now, I have a rather large head. I mean, like, I would have to special order any kind of hat to go on my head, and it goes over my head fine. You know, I don't want to put it all the way on, but it does go over my head just fine. It has sort of like these, I don't know, I'd call them sort of UFO spaceship like button or beads on it. It even has these filigreed pieces that are on it as well, and the glass block squares. Very pretty, very, very pretty piece. This one I want to say is like your early, I would say 1915 all the way through like 1925, somewhere in there, your earlier 1800s. I have another one today that's even earlier than that. And I'm just measuring it from the top here down. And it is 13.5 inches top down. Because there's no place to undo the undo it anywhere. Now, if I was going to wear it, this is a piece I would just display. But if I was going to wear it, I would probably. I have a girl in a few towns over that she has a jewelry store, but she's not like a regular jewelry store. She makes her jewelry she makes some beautiful pieces. I mean, she is like a jeweler and makes really nice things. I would probably have the top part restrand on regular, like necklace stringing and a clasp put on it if I was going to wear it. If not, I'd just leave it like this because it is the original wire and everything in there. It is a brass wire that goes around just like these fittings. And I have absolutely no idea what to price it at. So, of course, what I did was look it up, tried to get as close as some pieces that look somewhat like it, you know. Could I find the one with the original wires? No. So 13.5, Christy, from here to here, top to bottom. Check glass. Yeah, it does. I mean, it is really a neat piece. And you can even see it's old. I mean, some of them got bubbles in them, you know? So I'm gonna start it out, um, and I can't even remember what I gave for it. I know it was, I'm gonna start it out at 65. I think that is fair because a lot of these older necklaces like this were in the $200 and $300 um, price range. So I don't think 65 is anywhere near asking too much. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and they're glass. And this glass here, you know, has all the faceted diamond cuts in it, and it's sort of it's got a different shape to it, you know? It's like it was specially made for these brackets or these little, um, braces right here because it goes down it's bigger in the middle and then goes down smaller, just like where those fit, especially to it. Just very pretty. And then all of these little beads here are all glass. And I didn't even check. I don't think it glows. You know how sometimes some blue glass will glow? It doesn't glow, but man, it's so pretty. But I have it. If anybody ever is interested in it, I have it for right now. I mean, I do have people that get a hold of me after the sale sometimes, but sometimes. I don't even know what color blue to tell you that is. The what I what I was calling the UFO shaped ones, they're a little darker blue, as you can see, than the others. Man, it is a pretty necklace. I just thought I'd bring it and show it. I just think it's neat. It's got that wire in it. It's just I've never owned one that has that wire in it. Oh, Carol Bloom says 65. She knows. It's beautiful. Oh, it would make a beautiful Mother's Day gift. I can just see like 1915s, 1920s. Can you just see a lady in one of those? You know how they had the dropped waist dresses and have one of these longer chains with the glass beadings on them. Isn't that, I mean, so pretty. I am going to put my last call in. Remember, you have to be in before last call. If not, I'm going to sell it to Miss Carol. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Miss Amy is in at 66. Same type of beads. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, that is really pretty too. It's like almost like it's got a that's Miss Pat's necklace. It's got those same like tubing whoops, dang it. There it is. I don't know why it was so dark a while ago. Those same kind of tubing pieces with some rhinestone centers. That's pretty, Pat. Late 1800s, early 1900s. Yeah, I tried to find markings. I couldn't find any markings on this. Carol's at 68. So it's 13 and a half from the top here to the bottom. That's how I've had to measure it because, you know, the top part is the old wire that is in it. Now, it does not have a clasp, remember, but it does. It is, I mean, it will fit over your head easily. Yeah, I didn't think about looking at the glass, the beads, and seeing if they were marked anywhere. I was looking at the metal. Huh. But it is, like I said, it's nice. Yeah, it's a really pretty sky blue, and let's see. So I'm with Carol at 68. Amy, are you still in? Let me put it back here. Amy says out, so we are going to mark it sold to Carol for 68. Carol, you're going to be so happy with that. I mean, it is so beautiful. I'm not kidding you. And I mean, like I said, I would switch the wire out of it because it is an older piece of wire. I mean, it could give on you, but they're all glass beads. But for display, just to, you know, put like this. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. I've had it for a while. It is so stinking pretty. Wait till you see it. You're just not going to believe the color because really, I don't think the camera does it justice on the color of the blue. And hello, Miss Amy and Mr. Chuck. Are your emojis showing? Do some emojis and let me see. So say everybody else's are showing. Yeah, I see him. Blue glass necklace went for, now I forget already, 68. And then I'm going to do this here. My gosh, I can't believe I found these again. I have cleaned these. They were very dull. I did take some plastic cleaner, which is also a metal cleaner, Simichrome. It's something that I like to use because it does not hurt plastic. It also would let me know whether it was Bakelite or not, which this is not. This is, oh my God. This is plastic, celluloid. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of this comb. I'm not telling. I mean, it would cover my whole forehead. Oh, that would be nice. It is so pretty. So you're going to have a choice. Yeah, I think I'll do choice on them between this one and this one. This one is larger, but both of them are in excellent condition. I'll give you some measurements like from here to here, side to side. You're looking at 7 inches. Lengthwise, you're looking at 6.5 inches on this one. This one here from side to side is 5.5, about, yeah, 5.5. Missing it by like a smidge, not even an eighth of an inch. So 5.5 by 6.25 on that one. There is, I went over this thing with a fine tooth comb. Get it? Haha, fine tooth comb. And I see nothing broke off. All the little swirls and everything there is excellent. The combs themselves, everything. Let's get a price going. Yeah, imagine the head of hair for those. They would have went in this way, so they would have shown like that. If you could see it, I don't know. Some of those big, what do they call them? Like the guess. I can't even say it. What are those women? Victorian ladies. Now these are early 1900s, possibly maybe late 1890s. You know. Um, Yeah, I couldn't find my word start button there. I have that one already typed out. These are going to start out at 45. Gibson girls, thank you very much. That was exactly, I kept thinking Gexby. But I thought, no, that's the 20s. So these are going to start out. Hi, Steve. Steve's got a little slash above his E and 2 little dots above his Y. Hey. And when I was younger, my hair was a lot thicker, and I had that Nora plant thing, that birth control Nora plant thing put in, and I lost a lot of hair. That was one of the side effects. But my hair used to be thick enough to use one of these combs. I start them out at $45. If you look something, the ones I found like this one online, people are asking 130. Not exactly the same shape, but same color, with the black, with the sort of clear color behind it. Um, some smaller, some same size as this one, but different shapes. So that's, I mean, I could never find exactly this one. That would be probably really hard to do. So you can choose between this one or this one. These are all plastic, is your celluloid. Aren't they so pretty? Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. I mean, like, oh my gosh, what a display. Just like what do you call them? I have one sitting over there. Um, what are those domed? Oh my god, words today, guys. Words. What is one of those things called? The domes? Somebody tell me. I guess with a C, I think. I can sometimes get that far with things, but I can't always get the rest of it. But these would be so pretty displayed in one of those. Dang it. I can't, what's the name of them? I have, yeah, I have a lot of really neat older pieces that are more like hair stuff. I have the old wave setters, the metal pieces. They look like alligator clamp things, like, but really more complicated. And they were to set your wave in your hair in the 20s and 30s, I guess. And those little suckers, and I've got probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. They sell for $100 a piece online. If anybody's interested in these, $45 each. Just let me know whether you want the larger one or the little bit smaller one, and we'll go from there. Let me. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. And then right here. This was next. I thought it was. This is absolutely beautiful. Now this is a project piece. Someone made it. There is the initials on the bottom. I don't know if it's WN or NM. I'm not sure. But look at the work they put into this. They put enough work into this. They look at the gold they even put on it. They had to have fired this, painted it, fired it, put the gold on it, and fired again. So they had to have at least 3 firings on this piece. With the gold trim around the top. Love the boot itself. Really, really cool. It's not a perm rod. It is, they're wave. They're about, I don't know, 6 inches long probably. And they have a piece that comes up, and then you lay your, I guess, your hair in it the way you want it, and it clamps down on it and holds it there. I'm guessing on that. But my goodness, I didn't realize it. This is 5.5 inches tall. Look at the, now I did leave this on the inside of it. So if you wanted to put flowers in it, you can. If someone purchases it and they don't want that in there, I can take it out, but it's in there pretty good. So, I mean, I believe I can get it out. Piece of styrofoam with some moss on top of it. They probably glued it down the very bottom and stuck it down in there, but it'll come out, no problem. And we will give it a start. Of 12. Close. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. You saved my hiney twice today already, Gibson girls, and cloche. Yeah, I think those combs would look wonderful in a cloche with some maybe, and simply done, just some old Victorian lace just sort of scrolled around where it just sets in it, you know? I think that would be so pretty. So the little boot, 5, what was it, 5 and I got the memory of a goldfish. 5 3/4 inches tall. Very pretty. And it's got that, that buttery satin. So it's shiny, but not super shiny, you know? It is more of that satin-like, finish on the boot. It's a little shinier up around the top here. But very, very pretty. Really pretty color, pinks. $12 start. From the back to the tip of the toe, you're looking at 5 and 3/4 inches from back to front. Nice size. $12 start on that. Yeah, definitely not a beginner. Now, I don't know exactly how old this is. Probably your 60s, 70s, something like that. And it is a picture of Marie Antoinette. And on the back it says Josephine. So somebody gave it to Josephine. No, Judy, it's they're more of a clamp, a hair clamp. They're not rollers or perm rods of any kind. They're called the something wave. I'll see if I can find them online here. So this little piece here is going to have a start of, whoops, here, of $10. It measures from the bottom to the top 8 inches. Widest part is 7 inches, which is right here. I just thought it was neat. Look at the shape. The shape is just cool. Now, it does have the hole all the way through right here, where you just take a screw and put it in the wall and hang it that way. Now, I had it sitting on a little frame holder like this. And you can just set it like that. And I chose this one. I just bought this Friday, I guess. Made in Taiwan. So it's an older piece too. It can go with it if someone wants it. I think I pay usually $1 or something like that for these. And now if you get the more fancier ones, they do get more expensive, but this little plastic ones like this are usually around here about $1. Yeah, to mimic the finger wave. Are there 3? Are there 3 watt together? I don't know what you mean. Are there 3 watt together? Are there 3 together? How come I can't do this? There it is. Are there 3 together? Wave clips used the clip thing. No, here, I'm going to show you what they look like. Okay. Let me find it. Okay. They sort of look scary. They look like this. And they I don't know, they clamp in the hair. They open up and clamp in the hair. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture. And they have like these teeth on the bottom. Um, and like this one that I'm showing you, I have several of these. Right now it's $93. Um, so if you're out there and you're looking around and you see old metal hair pieces, where they uh, did the clamps and stuff, like right here, Marvin Wave Clip vintage aluminum flapper hair wavers, 1930s, 40s, rare, very hard to find. They have 8 bids on them right now, and they're selling 2 of them together, and right now they have 8 bids, and it's at 105.50. It hasn't sold yet because it doesn't sell until, for another, looks like, hour and 34 minutes. And that's what they look like right there. Similar to a barrette, but the much, much looks like a torture device. Exactly. That's what I thought. They open up like this, and then they clamp back shut when you put your hair down in there, and it makes those, those waves they would do in their hair. Pretty cool. But yeah, look like alligators. Well, some people, there's a lot of people out there right now that are everything they use, they won't use anything but vintage. Their clothes are all vintage, their hair, things like that are all vintage, shoes, purses, everything. They dress totally vintage, and when they can find pieces like that, all vintage. Imagine trying to sleep in those. I don't think you sleep in those. Yeah, aren't they all? I bought a bag of stuff at a sale, and it was women's products like that. The hair, the for your hair. Um, there was perfume bottles and hair clips and all different kind of little things like that. And I got to look it up. I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So if I don't have any interest in this little piece here, it was 8 by 7, 8 inches top to bottom, 7 inches at the widest point. Um, and it is that, sort of, what do you call that stuff? Where they mushy the wood stuff up. I can't think. God, my brain is not with me. But it is still available, and it started at $10. I'm gonna lay it to the side, and it can come with that little stand as well. I'm gonna move right on. Does the oval remove from the frame? Oh, so like you could repicture it or something? No. They got it on there somehow. Anything will remove from anything, but I wouldn't. It's got the domed. It's got that that domed glass in it, convex domed. So I don't know if you can see that very well or not. Yeah, I think it'd be neat, like the old hair nets and all that kind of stuff. I love all that kind of stuff, which I have. You know, I got a metal pink hair dryer. I even got the pink hair tape dispenser still with the packaging on it and everything. I think I got that from Miss Pam Blanchard. Just I don't know, had to have it. So let's do this piece here. I did not see any markings on this piece. This is an older piece as well. This is early 1900s. And this is this is cool. This is just absolutely cool. This is a belt buckle. And these move, so when you put it around your waist, and they have these sidebars over here where you would tie your ribbon or lace or whatever you're making your belt out of. And it is brass, real thin, nice, sort of like a tin brass piece with the green colored cabochons. This is the back again. Very neat little piece. I like it. Give it a start. Ah, there it went. Talk about dressing vintage, yeah. This would definitely be vintage. You can start that out at 45. It's a bigger one too. It's not a little bitty tiny one. Let's see. It measures 6.5 inches long. And at the widest point, I think would be at these leaves here. It's about 2 inches wide. So it's not like, I mean, not tiny. You know, some of them are about half the size or less. Buckles. This one would definitely make a statement around someone's waist. Also, it gives me sort of that southwestern look too, with that green cabochon in there. Now, the cabochons are plastic. They are not stone or glass. I didn't look and see. And no, they do not glow. They are a very, very nice piece. Yep, 6.5 inches. Trying to wipe that little dust off of it there. Got it. Well, yeah, you could clip it to a handbag. You could put it on a scarf and tie it and clip it to a handbag. You could run it through, you know, how some handbags, you know, have the long shoulder strap that unbuckle or whatever. You could run this right through there and have it on a purse as well. Yeah, because it has these little bars right here that come across where you could put it on whatever you want. It's a very pretty piece. And then we'll go to this one here. Again, you're looking at your early 1900s. This is red glass. Look at that diamond shape with your filigree beads and holder there, I guess, where your glass goes in. I did not see any chips on this, just like the blue one. Did not see any chips on it either. You got your tube beads on it. Now this one does have a closure on it there. Let's see if I can. And it is one of the older closures. It measures from end to end. You're looking at 16 inches across this, like this. So you might have to get an extender. At least I know I will. Yeah, I definitely would have to. I have a fat neck, so I definitely would have to have an extender. on that. But look at the, I pulled one of my hairs out with it. There it went. Very, very pretty. Let me close it back up and put it on the neck so you can see how it lays. Oh, bye, Avery. See you next time. And thank you for everything. And your daughter, tell her for sure. So this is very, very pretty piece. I forgot to put a start in. I'm so sorry. And this one is going to start at 55. Till we meet again. So it is 16 inches. It is red glass with your filigree beads going around it. Very pretty piece. Even the setting that this sets down into has that filigree all the way around it. This is the back. Very, very beautiful, beautiful piece. 16 inches. And then I'm going to go ahead and show the other one. Now this one is, I believe, to be the oldest of them. And this is the late 1800s. This is absolutely beautiful one. Okay, if I don't have any interest in that one, I'm going to remove that price out of there. So, well, I'm going to try to remove that price out of there. That went. And do another start. And this one starts at 65. Look at the chain on that. How pretty. All glass. The chain looks like this. And they are, I call them cased, all the way around there. I know it's called something else, but I always called them cased because they have that casing going all the way around them. This is the clasp. Now this clasp is one of those that that you pull back. It's got the little ring right there on the piece. If I can do it, I will. And then I can't do it and hold it straight out. I gotta have a little better handle on it. There. Gonna measure how long it is. It is also 16. Yeah, it is so pretty. Trying to get it up here closer so you can see it. All the work around it and all the little stones, even right here. Very pretty. I couldn't find any writing on it. But man, it's pretty. And it's almost like that box chain or book chain but I don't know what you'd call this for sure. But it is a totally different kind of chain. Very beautiful piece. Very, very pretty. Pretty. That's the back of the chain. And the front. I will set that to the side. I'm gonna put the blue one back on the neck there, like that. Oh, almost dropped my pen. And we will go to the next. Oh, this one's pretty too. This is all white, but look at the beautiful lady dancing with the like tulip. It is marked made in Japan on the bottom. And we will give her a start of 10. And it is about 3.5 inches tall. She's in really good shape. Reminds me of those dancing ladies like in that, what is his name? Oh, that Atkin Fox, something like that. I can't think of his name all the way. In some of the pictures he does with the fairy ladies dancing in that real sheer dresses, you know. Just a very pretty piece. I think some of your shorter hat pins would look really neat in that. It would look really pretty. And then my other glass. Carol, you want that vase? It's sold to Carol. Next one is this glass bird. Now, this is a really pretty glass bird. I mean, you can see that light go through it. It has a couple little blemishes. And I don't know if it's on. I can't feel it on the outside. Well, there I can on that one. But it looks like something's hit the top of it right here. But I can't feel it on the outside. So I'm going to start it at $10 or yeah. I think that's still, it's got a really nice smooth bottom. I do not see that it is signed anywhere. there's no, like, his nose is fine, or beak, or whatever you want to call it. His nose, his tail, everything like that. It's just right up here on top. It's got a weird place on it, but $10. But look how clear. I mean, I think it's crystal. Look how crystal clear. It's a really nice glass. Some of the other glasses that you can to clear, they have that more, I don't know, sort of smoky looking. You can't see through them as clearly. This one really nice and clear. And he is a $10 start. Tail to beak, he's 5 inches. Yeah, about five and a quarter. Why am I using this great big ruler? I don't know. And height wise, he is about 2 and a quarter. I know, I thought I put that in, but I didn't. It's just sitting there. Type it all in and just leave it sitting in the little queue. But he does have that little place right on top there, but it isn't like it goes all the way through. You can't even really see that. I mean, on the top right there. And like I said, it really got to scratch it with the nails to be able to feel it even. But very pretty piece. TP at 10, Karen is at 11. Nice, clean. So it wasn't a cheap one when it was made, because a lot of those you don't have the finished bottom. But there's no signature on it that I can find. Wish I could. TP is at 12. Karen says out. Let me get. I'm getting my last call ready to put in. And we are going to say sold to TP for 12. Thank you, lady. Thank you very much. Let me go here and see where I am on my list. Oh, then I have this little set of owls. I'm selling them all together, little white owls. You will get them all. The tallest one is about 3 inches. Shortest one, because he's sort of scrunched down a little bit, he is right around 2 inches. So look at these little babies. Look at the feathers. Everything's really neat about them. So you will get all 3 of them in the set, and I will start them out at 10 for the set of 3. And this one. If you get all, look how cute they all look. Like they're all huddled up looking for that little mouse or something to run by. Really cute little set. $10 to get all 3 of them. About 2 to 3 inches tall. This one right here being the shortest, this one being the tallest. $3 on the set of the white snow owls. Not sure how long the lag is today. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Um, okay, I am down to, let's see. I think I'm at the buttons. Yep, buttons. I'm at the buttons now. Here they are. I'm going to start with the horse buttons. They're like a plastic, I guess plastic, but they sure do feel like metal, but I can't tell. So I'm going to leave it as plastic. And they are these little guys here. Let me take that out. There you go. And put in a new start for the buttons. And these will start. I guess I could have left that in. Oh, dang, I'm not thinking. There are 6 of these. And they are your round with that horse's head. I'm not sure the date on them. I know they're older. I've had them personally for quite a while. They are 3/4 of an inch, and there are 6 of them in total. They're round with that cutout of the horse on them. So 3/4 of an inch. I just thought they were pretty cool. Greg's at 10. You can add them to anything. I gotta figure out a way to show buttons better because it's really hard to show them. Really hard to show them. I'm going to get my last call ready here. You do get all 6 of them. Yep, 6. Last call went in. And they're sold to Greg for $10. Greg, I bet you those are from the 50s. It's just a regular, I'm sorry, I didn't show the back, did I? It's just a regular shank like that. Like it's not one of the metal ones. I do have some glass buttons that have the little metal shank. I like them when they're self-shanked a lot. The next ones I'm showing, and thank you, Greg, very much. I do appreciate that. The next ones I'm showing are all glass. Beautiful colors. Again, just absolutely beautiful colors. And I pulled these from my collection. These are some that I've had since back in probably the 80s. I've had them. And we'll start with the green ones. The largest green one is like 1 inch and 1/8. Let me get a start up there. And 1 inch and 1/8 on this green one. Really Art Deco style. And there is the clasp, or not the clasp, the shank on the back. 1 1/8. And I know I checked these, and I can't tell. I don't think so. It does change colors, but I don't think it glows. So you get one of like that big one I showed you. Like these here. And these are all glass, self-shanked with the glass. There's 2 of these. Here is the other. So there are 2 of them. And that one is a 1/2 inch. There's only one. I put some yellow ones in here because I thought they looked really cool together. Look at that yellow one. So that yin yang looking style. It is also self-shanked. On the back, it is glass. Very pretty. There again, it's about a 1/2 inch. You will get 2 of them like this. Again, self-shanked. And it is about a 1/2 inch. There's the other one. I think there's 9 or 10 buttons in this slot. Oh, and I love this button. It's simple and everything, but I don't know why when I look at it, it throws me back to those 1940 movies. Just that simple little button with the gold trim around it. Beautiful, beautiful set, or button. And then you'll get 2 like this, sort of in an amber-like yellow. There's the other one, like it. And you'll also get the green one like it. So you'll get 2 of sort of an amber yellow color and a green. They're identical except for color. So there's 3 of those, the total. 3, and then those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 in total. So this is like 1 1/8. This button here probably was a cape or a coat button, more than likely. Beautiful color, yes. Yeah, and or just a if you had a nice blouse. So you had a really pretty white blouse, just the top button up around the collar, just to put, a button like this on it, just to give it that little bit of pop, a little extra. And then I know I have a really pretty white blouse, and all the buttons, has the flap where all your buttons are covered except for your top one. So a little button like this on that top button would be really cool. I am with Carol at 12. And these are all glass, all self-shanked. I love this yellow button and that's gold, like little dots and a swoosh. About a 1/2 inch on those. And these here remind me of like Vaseline glass, but they don't glow. It's just that limey green color, really pretty. And then, of course, your other little amber yellow color ones. I'm getting my last call ready to put in. Ooh, almost dropped them. There are 10 of them in total. Last call is in, and sold should be popping up there. Yep, there it is. So, Miss Carol, congratulations to you. Let me write you down for the green buttons. I'll lay those right up there. And then the next set, yeah, The next set is the blue. Now there are two like this. Let me get my start put in first. There are two like this that have like that flower swirl in it, and they are sort of like a bowl shape. They have a little bit of a dip in them. They are glass. They are just the front, the two little holes. They are not shanked, but there are two of them. I think they're about 3/4, if I remember. Yep, 3/4 of an inch. Very nice, very pretty. I like that swirl in them. Catches it, the glass, really pretty. Catches it right when the light hits it. And I love this button. It's so crazy to say you love a button, but I do. This is a really pretty blue, sort of a light blue, and it has this sort of shell design on the top in gold. Very, very pretty. Very nice. Oh, and that one is 5/8. Next one I'm going to show you is a 1/2 inch. A little blue with the right on the thing, on the, like this dips in the center like that. And it has a little gold beading on the tops of each of those. So you will get that one. And there's 10 in this lot as well. This one here, it's got like a little flower top on it. It's a tiny one. It's a tiny one, self-shanked. Very pretty. Love the color of that blue. Sort of works really well with those bigger ones that I had in the beginning. And then this one is, what do you call that? Carnival glass button that is self-shanked as well. But it has that carnival glass top on it. It's more square. It's a half inch. This one is 3/8 of an inch on this one. Real pretty Art Deco design on the top of it. Some of these are small enough, like, if you did dolls or something, you could use some of them. I probably will have some doll buttons coming up now. Those are very tiny. And those are just, 3/16 or something like that. They're small. They're really small. And then the next three are all the same. They are, they have a setting they set into. It is a plastic setting they set into with these glass. Look at those. And they shine. So there's a little set of 3 of those. These are really tiny. These are 1/4 of an inch. A 1/4 of an inch on these. And I imagine they were the little buttons, sometimes on a blouse when it opened in the back, and the little V thing in the back that came together. Probably had a little loop that went around them. That's why they're like taller through here. Very pretty. I love how that blue is. And you get all 3 of those as well. So I'm gonna get my last call ready here. Whoops. Yep, there it went. And I have Maggie at 12. So you get those 3 I just showed. These 2 here that are 3/4 of an inch with that sort of star cut glass there. The carnival glass one. the other blue one with the gold. Real Art Deco little blue button there. This one has sort of a flowered like top. And then the light blue glass that has the shell with the gold. And last call went in. Yeah, they're really pretty. And I'm selling those to Maggie. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I've had those for a while too. Probably as long as the green ones. But I just, after a while in collecting, and I've been collecting buttons since I was very young, but it's time just to let them go, share them. I always thought I'd do something, with them, make something, do something with them. And I just never have. And I know with you guys, maybe you will. And at least I know where they're going. And, if something would happen to me and they just sell everything, I don't know where any of my stuff ever would end up. At least if I go through some of my things that I love, like these things, then I know y'all have them and you'll love them just as much as I did. So I don't mind getting rid of some. I do have some other ones that I'm contemplating on, but now those are very expensive buttons. These ones that I'm contemplating on, they sell upwards of $100 each, and they're paperweight buttons. I don't know if you've ever seen them before or know what they are, but they are absolutely beautiful. They look like your Millefiori paperweights. I love them. I love them so much. I have so many. I could turn around right now and in the store behind me, there's thousands. um, oh, this Thursday at noon. Whose channel is it going to be on, Karen? Let us all know. Let us all know. Janade's is how you say that. I never could get that right. Janade's. I want to make sure I'm not pronouncing it wrong. Janade's. I've seen her sales. Doesn't she? Does she still sell with was it Helen? I can't remember. My God. I can't remember. Two Texas girls is the name of sale. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. She has a twin sister she sells with. Yeah, I think I knew that. Well, cool. I hope you have a really good time. And if I'm around my computer, I will turn you on. But sometimes Thursdays are the state sale days for me. But everyone else, please, if you could, go and watch set. Oh my goodness. Watch, buy, do whatever. You're scared? Oh, don't be scared. And just remember, you can't mess up. Nobody cares about that. You can't do, there's no right or wrong way. And that's one thing I was really afraid of when I started. It's like, oh my God, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Hell yeah, you're doing you. So you're doing it right. So just remember that. Um, just do you. That's, and if somebody says something, who cares? Block them. You know, don't listen to them. They don't matter. People want to be that way. That's how I look at it. I mean, I just move on, keep on rolling. So next up, I have 3 pens to choose from. I'm starting them, as you see there, $6 each. And it will be let's see, this is 1980. Is that an 80? Oh God, I can't see. Totally, exactly, Robin. Just do you, and you will be doing it right. Trying to see, 1981 Hallmark is this one here, and it's the little Santa head. I may have another one of these too if there's more than one person interested in this one. I'm pretty sure I do. I was going through little holiday pins, but this is a Hallmark. I love the little Hallmark pins because I think they are so stinking cute. This one's brand new. I don't think it's ever been worn. It's still, I mean, excellent condition. It is not dirty in any way. No scratches, no nothing. And it measures an inch and a half. And then there is this one here. Let's see. I don't think there's any markings on it. It is an enamel fish. Look at that. Sort of a metallic-y enameled fish with a little rhinestone eye. It is an inch and a half from nose to tail, and about an inch and a half from the top of his little fin to the bottom as well. This is his back and his little clasp. Got Karen's at 8, and then I love this one. Had a hard time getting rid of this one because I really like this one too. It is 2¼ inches long, and at its widest point, it is 1¾ Hallmark is stinking cute. Exactly. Look at this one. It's like that enameling and everything. More of a pewtery like piece. I don't have any maker on it. Oh yeah, Karen, you'll do fine. There. Just trying to say, I want it to be. Thought that little heart moves a little bit. It has a little heart there that moves. I'm going to get my last call ready. So you'll be able to choose from any of these. And I'll try to be there. I sure will. If I'm not driving down the road, I don't like to do it when I'm driving down the road. It's hard enough sometimes staying awake. So you got the fish, the angel, and Santa. And I think I do have, pretty sure of it, that I do have 2 of him, and they're in the same condition. Really cute. And last call is going in. And we'll mark it sold. And then, Karen, I just need to know which one you would like. Fish, angel, Santa. Santa and the angel. Okay. Lay the fish over here. And that was 6, yes. Santa and the angel. So I still have the fish. If anyone is interested in it, it is $6. And if you want it, just type in number 36, because that's going to be the fish's number. Number 36, $6 for the fish. like Hallmark too. There's some really cool ones. Yeah, and I do have some of the Charlie Brown ones, and oh, what is the other one that the boys? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. That's how my son used to say it when he was little. He couldn't say Michael Jordan. He would say Michael Jordan. Jordan. So next I have is this little half doll lady here. She is from like one of the little, either you could, she could have been from either one of the little broom, dusty crumb brooms, or a pincushion. They made them both ways. She is marked on the back, and I do believe it says Germany on the back, right down, if I can get it, right along in here. It does say Germany right around the collar of it there. She is 2 3/4 inches tall. She has her hand behind her back, like she's hiding something. We're going to give her a start of 12. She's a cool one. I like the pink roses in her hair, and then the pink ribbon around her neck. She's very pretty. Now, on a regular basis, when I see these in the antique shops, they're usually around $25. I think Patsy means 12. Yeah. So I'm with Patsy at 12. I am getting my last call ready. And if no one else comes in, I like her. Look at the bun, her little bun and everything on the back of her head. Really, she's really cute. The last call is in, and she is sold to Miss Patsy for 12. Lay her right there. Now, let's see. What do I have left here? Okay, I'm going to do the little, thank you, Patsy, and welcome, welcome. I'm going to do the little ornaments. Now, these are all hand painted. I, at one time, owned the mold to every one of these back in the 80s. And they were just, very small, maybe 4 or 5 inches wide, maybe 6 inches tall, little flat molds about like, that came apart. And they were really cute. They actually came out in the 70s, and you're going to have a choice. So look them over, and we should be able to tell which ones are which. I don't have to give them numbers or anything. These are going to start out at $5 each. These are so cool. Look at that cute one. All hand painted. The little mouse in the stocking. And it is like 3 3/4 inches tall. Somebody put a ribbon on him. The little bear. And I think these are Alberta, if I remember right. I want to say Alberta molds. And someone did the little bear up with the old snow paint. I don't even know if you can still get that. That was really hard to paint with. And this bear is, you're looking at about 3 1/4 inches tall on him. There's the front. There is the back. These are all very neatly done. And then the little mouse sleeping. Love the little stripes they did on this one. There's the back of him. He's got his little trademark there on the back. And they're not heavy. They did not over pour these. Sometimes you get these little things, and they, their slip that was too thick, and it made them very heavy, too heavy for a tree to take the whole limb down. But and then on this one here, the one where he's slaying, they actually glazed that red. You can see it's shiny, and the green at the top. And the this is the other kind of snow they have out, and that was all glazed. Yeah, he's a cute one. He is 3 inches long. And then I think this might be my favorite. The one in the lantern, he is 3 3/4. Look at the little mouse in there. Yeah, I like that one. There's no name. They got the little trademark on the bottom down here. But no name. So those are $5 each. If anyone is interested in those, you can just let me know. And I'm trying to think. Oh, I got one more piece, I think. Yeah, one more little piece here. Set those to the side. Now this is also going to be at the $5 start, but it is the 3 little glass bells. And they still have their little sticker on them. It says made in Taiwan. So this one you could just put $5 bell, or that way we know the difference. If anyone is interested in it. And total length on that when they're out, it is, see if I can get that. Looking at about 4 inches from here to here. Of course, it's longer than that if you count all this. And when you put them away, they do stack inside theirself like this. And I think I still have the original little paper. I know I do over there. Have the original little paper that goes in the bell around them, so that would be packed in around them. And they are blown glass, so they're not perfectly round, as you can see. How there's a little not perfectly round because they're blown. And then there's the little tag, made in Taiwan, on those. And those are just nice little gifts to give. Things like that. And let me see, I'm just going back over real quick and making sure I have wrote everything down the way it needs to be. I think so. Okay, that was okay. Robin, which piece do you want? You want the bells? I'm not sure. The little glass bells or. I've got you down on those, Miss Robin. Thank you very much. We'll set those right over here. And I do have the original paper. When I bought them, it was still around them. Just Wish it would have had the box with them too. So that was my last piece. I'm going to go back and show you, just in case someone, came in later, show you what I still have available. Sometimes I change the prices a little bit. Sometimes they stay the same. I just have to go by what I have in it. And, I can't go in the hole. That's the only thing. And we will start with this right over here. Just got to get to it. You know me, I set stuff on top of it. So we had this piece here, and it is, let's get mixed up on it. It is the hat stand. It is one that you put together. It's an older piece from like the 50s. It was $10. I'm going to mark it to $8 if anyone is interested in it. I can take a little bit off of that, and that's probably pretty close to what I got in it. So $8, number 4 on this one, if you would like it. Just let me know. Type in number 4. I'll put your name on it. The little blonde, this little angel right here, was $12, number 6. $12, number 6. Carol Bloom, should she take number 4? I will set that right over here. If I can get it to sit there. There. So the little angel, did I do that one now? The little blonde angel here, $12, number 6. It's very cute. Very neat little piece. No chips, no cracks. She's in really good condition. And then I had the little set of Homeco rabbits. Those were, I had them for $14. I'll mark them to $12. If anybody's interested in the little set of Homeco rabbits, they're going to be $12 now. There's 3 of them in the set. I'll show you the other one. Where'd they go? Number 10. $12, number 10. You do get all 3 of them. $12, number 10 for the set of 3 little rabbits. They're little Homeco rabbits, but they're really cute. And then, the pink boot planter. Now, it is a home project made piece. They've done an absolutely wonderful job. When I picked it up, I did not even realize that's what it was. I did leave the styrofoam and moss inside of it. That should, you could take a knife and cut it out of there pretty easily. It is, where'd it go? $12, number 11. I think it's like 5 something tall. Let me look. 5 3/4 tall. It is number 11 for $12. Very, very pretty piece. It has that satin glaze on the bottom and more of a shiny on top with the gold trim. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. That's $12, number 11. The Victorian styled picture, Marie Antoinette, is $10 and it's number 12. Also, I had it sitting in this little stand that it will come with. $10, number 12. It does have that convex rounded glass in there on it. And then I have the Victorian belt buckle. It's $45. It is like 6 inches long and 2 inches wide at $45, number 13. 45, number 13. The red necklace was 16 inches long. It is red glass. It is from your earlier 1900s. And it is $55. $55, 16 inches long, and it is number 14. Very pretty. It's in really good condition. Linda Morrow takes number 11. Wait till you get that, Linda. It is so... I bought it and thought, well, if I can't sell it, I'll put it on my dresser. I liked it that much. 55. Oh, did I say the number? I forgot. Number 14 on this one. $55. And then the one with the clear glass rhinestones with a different kind of chain. Looking at $65, number 15. $65, number 15. Also 16 inches. Gotta take a drink. Oh, Kara wants number 15, the white necklace. Cool. It really looks really pretty with the blue one as well that you got. I had them hanging together in my preview. So I'm going to hang them back together right here. Look how pretty that looks. When the light hits it, that you can just see that. Oh, my goodness. Imagine the woman wearing those. I can just sort of picture her like somebody from that movie, one of my favorite movies, Somewhere in Time. Oh my God. Jane Seymour in Somewhere in Time. Yeah, that's an excellent movie. Now the combs, the Victorian combs, I have them for $45 a piece. And they're number 20. Number 20, $45 a piece. You love that movie? I love that movie. Christopher Reed, Jane Seymour. So this is the black and clear. And then this one is also black on the bottom, but it is the full clear top. Or amber top, I guess you could call it. But they are $45 a piece, and they are larger. I mean, it covers up my whole forehead. I know. I was at an antique store this past week, and as I walked past, there sat the CD to the movie. I don't have any way to play it, so I didn't purchase it. I mean, I guess I could put it in one of my computers or something and play it, but I just had to stand there and look at it and think about old times. It was mine and my second husband's favorite movie. It was a really nice movie. So this little piece here is a Germany dish. It is transferware. It is $10 and it is number 21. It says Germany on the back. Patsy says black comb. You want the black comb, Patsy? It's 45, number 20. The Germany dish is $10. I think it's 7. What did I say a while ago? 7 something or 8? I can't remember now. 8. It's 8. Yes, please. Okay, I got your name down on, hun. So 8 inches long. I think it was 4 across, and it is $10, number 21. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. And these here, do not know the maker of them. There's nothing wrote on the bottom. I found one set of them online. They didn't have the maker. I have no idea, but I know they're old. They have the coal painting on the tops, and they are salt and pepper shakers, and they were $12, number 24. $12, number 24. And then Linda, number 20. So you want the other one, Linda, the amber colored one? I'll put you down for that one. The other hair comb. And then I had the little set of the 3 owls, the little white owls. Now they were, sorry, excuse me, $10. You get all 3 of them. These little owls here. You get all 3 of them, little set. I don't know who makes them. There was absolutely nothing on the bottoms of them or anything. But they range from about, what was it? About 3 inches to 2 inches tall. And they are $10 for all 3 of them, and they're number 25. $10, number 25. This case here, I think, is so stinking cute. I will mark it down a little bit. The little wooden duck, it is 3. No, the Discord 10. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. You put 20 in. No, the Discord. Dish for 10. Oh, that's okay. That was number 21. Okay, let me write that down. And I'll take you off number 20 then. I got you. I got it. So you want it number 21, the Germany dish for 10. And I removed you off of the other hair comb. So your name's no longer on that for the 45 on number 20. Okay, gotcha. Now this little vintage duck rowing a boat ornament, or I would sit him. I don't know. I would sit him, but he was 10. I'm going to mark him to 8. And he is, where's his number? Number 26. $8, number 26. I just think he's so cool. And he's a larger, I mean, he's not one of the little tiny ones. He's a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, 3 inches tall. And front to back there, he's about 2.5. 26 is going to Patsy. Congratulations on that one as well. Oh, Carol, Patsy's already got 26. Oh, here's one. This is a nice one that didn't sell. $12, number 28. It is a Tanala owl. It's about 3 inches tall, I believe. Oh, 2.5 inches tall and 2 3/4 inches wide. It is $12, number 28. Really neat piece. This is the back. And it is signed. It's just hard to see. Right over here, there's a T, and then it's got a signature starting there with an F something, or maybe a TO. It's hard to tell. And then there's a line, some more writing numbers on it. But it's number 28, $12. I move that dish over here. Just like that. Oh, where'd it go? I just seen it. There it is. The little fish pin was $6 and number 36. Six. Look at the lips. Look at the fish lips. Got the little rhinestone and the enamel. Number 36, $6 on it. It is not marked. This is the back. But still really cute. I love the fish lips. I got them lips sticking out there. I just think it's cute. Number 36, $6. Now, I have these. I priced them at $12 each. I'm going to leave them at $12 each because I know they sell for double that. So I'm going to leave them at $12 each. Number 39, and you just need to let me know whether you want red, silver, green, or gold. You can just put in 36 and then let me, or I'm sorry, 39, and then let me know. 39, $12 each on them, which is a really good price. Green, gold, silver, and red. And these are your Bradford, vintage Bradford plastic ornaments. They do all have their hooks, little hooks like this. That's what you want. One of the main things that I've learned to watch for when you're purchasing these. Make sure those hooks are there. I mean, you can find other ways to hang them, but they should have those hooks. Number 39, $12, and then just let me know what color you want. And then I had the ornaments. They were $5 each. I've got the little sleepy mouse. And then you can just put in mouse sleeping. The bear, that's the only one that's a bear. So if you type that in. Stocking. Lantern or light. You could put in either one. I love this one. And then I'm going to pull the other one back because I just now noticed as I went to pick it up, he's broke. I didn't even see it. So he's got a little place right there. So I'm going to pull him. But those four are still available. The one on the sleigh is not. What else? I think that's everything. I want to go back one time to this piece because I want to make sure I'm correct on this. So I still have this one available because that 20 was supposed to be a dish for 10. So this one I still have available. It is $45. Number 20. Okay. Make sure that we know that. And that's for not really you guys so much. I mean, yes, but for anybody that looks at this later, they can see that one was still available. And I love this piece. It just pops apart like that. I love that piece. Carol got that. That's a really good one, Carol. Okay. I think that is everything, guys. I'll be back again next Sunday, as far as I know. As far as I know. Good Lord willing. I'll be back next Sunday, same time, 3:00. If you think about something that didn't sell and want to, just make sure you email me right here at this email address. I do go back and look at my video for comments under. So if you put it there, I'll find it. But you can also just email me as well, because I check that. And I always check my emails and the chat, while I'm wrapping packages. That way, if you want to all of a sudden think, oh no, she's probably already got it wrapped. No, I always am checking that emails and the after the sale while I am packing. So that way, if you wanted to add something, I'm trying to keep up with it the whole time. Let's see what else. I will be doing packing and invoices tomorrow. And invoices is usually an evening thing. Once I get the packing done, I have my dinner, and then I sit down and do invoices. And then if you pay, as soon as you get your invoice, I go to the post office the next day. So as long as you pay before, say, noon, 1:00, somewhere in there on Tuesdays, then your package will go out that day. If not, I don't go back to the post office again until Thursday. So if you pay between that time and Thursday, then it'll go out then. I think. But I'll be back next Sunday at 3 p.m. right here. If you ever need anything, that's the email you want to go to. That's also my personal email address. So I guess I will see you guys later. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I was so hoping Marie would have came in, because I wanted to let her know I finally got those cards that I went and seen my son, and he pulled some awesome cards for her grandkids. So Maria, if you're watching this later, I've got some awesome cards for your grandkids. Some of those Lorcana, the new Disney card game that my son pulled for them. Let's see what else. I think that's it. Guys. I think that's everything. So I hope you have the rest of your week, nice rest of your week. I will see you back on Sunday. Bye, guys. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it. And I just got to figure out how. There it is. I always lose that darn button. Bye, guys.